Hey, how's it going? Brian with RV Fridge Guys here. Just going to talk to you briefly about something that we experience here all the time, and it sends our viewers down long and deep rabbit holes that they never get out of. It's really expensive because you end up just coming to a component that you think might be the problem, and you just throw parts at your issue, versus really just knowing that the part has failed before swapping it out. This mystery failure is called AC ripple. Okay, AC ripple happens when you have AC volts that leak over to the DC side of things. So that might sound really confusing, but just think about what's happening when you're plugged into shore power, or when your solar panels are charging your battery bank. You are creating DC power from AC power, not with your solar, but with your power pedestal. So when you plug in your 30 amp or your 50 amp, that's what's happening. AC power is coming into your RV. Your charger is converting that to DC power. That DC power is running throughout the whole coach. Okay, and so when that starts to fail, it doesn't filter the voltage like it's designed to, and you'll have a bleed over of AC volts that get on the DC line. Now, the issues that you could be experiencing, if you have AC ripple, they're all over the place. That's why it's so tough to really pinpoint and troubleshoot. We typically, when we're troubleshooting a refrigerator that's had a lot of issues, we start there, because this is really, really simple, guys. And it's not a refrigerator issue, but it will cause things on your refrigerator to fail. So with a multimeter, a digital multimeter, go to your power board, your refrigerator's power board. You have a 12 volt positive and a 12 volt ground wire that go to your power board. Simply disconnect those two wires, put your leads on those two wires that are there. Make sure that they're labeled if they're not already, and check for 12 volt, and then take your meter, switch it over to the lowest AC setting that you have. Now what we're looking for here is to make sure that you have less than half a volt of AC on the DC line. You'll be shocked here. A lot of you guys are going to be seeing 20, 30 volts of AC current on your DC line. That's a major problem. And it's a really easy thing to fix. Okay, all you need to do is replace your charger. So we can sell any converter charger that's out there in the market. We don't have them all listed on the website, but we do have a section for power solutions. And so you might find one there that you need. If you're not finding it, send us a quick email at info@rvfridgeguys.com with a label of your converter charger, and it'll tell us what the watt and amperage is, and we can get you some quotes. But yeah, this could cause problems with your refrigerator powering on but not turning off. It could be the exact opposite. You could be getting displayed fault codes that don't exist for your model. Funny things happening with AC, not working on AC mode, not working on propane mode. I mean, really, the list is extensive, and there's no way to really know if you have a refrigerator problem without first isolating and assuring that you have clean power, because then it's an actual refrigerator problem. Before that, it could be anything. So just isolate your power, make sure that you have clean voltage there. It's going to save you a ton of money. And yeah, another good thing to do is put on a surge protector, on your power pedestal. We have several on the website. It's a good thing. It saves your electronics. Power in RV parks is sporadic at best. You have a lot of Band-Aid fixes, people, fixing wiring issues with bubble gum, and all sorts of crazy things happening where your power is not consistent. It's jumping around, and that's exactly what causes things to fail. Not just your charger, but it can cause things like your power board, optical board to fail. So yeah, take your power really seriously this summer. And if we can help you out any further, reach out and let us know.